Anthony's got his third rebound tonight. Randolph a screen on Bosch. Barnes.
Rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're...
Up and in on the layup.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Conley with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Deng gets to Chalmers. Here's Wade. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And Miami making a change here. Cole's checked in. That's good.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Miami trails by 3. Miami no good on that time either. Deng against Barnes. Here's McRoberts. And they're unable to get the tie free. It's good from Barnes. Here's Wade. 5 points in the game. Outside Bosch. Back to Wade. And it's blocked.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Randolph kicks to Ellis. And it's off from three-point range.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Josh McRoberts. Danny Granger is checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Napier in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Anderson. It's stolen by Jones. Foy from long range. The shot is off.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Boston leading by 5. Low got a piece of it. And stolen by Granger. In transition, here comes Miami. Granger leading the charge. And the shot is good.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Foy with it. Shoots the three. And they will call over the back on the play.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
For Miami, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Boston making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Now here's Garnett. Jones sets the pick for Beal. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Garnett with it. Now Beal. Oh, the buzzer beater. Amazing.
How about the killer instinct on display there?
Wow.
Fantastic.
He didn't even flinch, just buried it like it was any other shot. Unbelievable.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston, they've got Batum. Bradley Beal is out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's Garnett. And it's Jones in at power forward. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And he sinks the second. Boston leading by 4. Here's Bazemore. The feed to Jones. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Here's Napier. Another shot. And there's the play by Anderson inside.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Batum attacking, and the powerful one-handed slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here's Napier, and count it from 19 feet away. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Bazemore. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Where was you going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Udonis Haslem. Luol Deng is checked in for Danny Granger. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Napier. And he was fouled on the way up. Two free throws now for him. For Miami, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Wade. 2.
That free throw good from Wade. Some changes for Boston. Barnes, he's checked in for Garnett. Ellis comes in for Beal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Kent Bazemore. Here's Boston now. And stolen by Chalmers. Pass to Wade. Deng can't get it to go. Jones drives in. Now the dish to Barnes. Deng against Ellis. It's tipped. Wade. That evens the score. Wade's got 9 points.
You know, he operates so well close to the bucket. There's nothing he likes more than seeing an opening inside.
Conley dishes to Ellis. Ellis right side and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. Boston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Oh, free throws good from Ellis. And here's Wade. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Ellis with the rebound. Ellis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rebounded by Chalmers.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Zach Randolph is checked in for Boston. Anthony comes in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Chalmers from 13 feet. It goes down. Chalmers has got it all. Left side, Randolph. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Nice touch on the bank shot. Randolph's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Chalmers. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley with a wide open look and another basket for Boston. And so here is Miami. 4-point game. Here's Chalmers. And he gets it to go. Chalmers has got 5 points in the quarter.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Ellis. Here's Randolph. That one rolling around and runs out. Now here's Dang. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Dang's got his second basket of the night. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Bulls check in for Mario Chalmers. Boston with the ball. Ellis kicks to Randolph. Out to Anthony. From deep, Ellis. Boston, no good that time either.
Now defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
And Cole kicks to Wade. They set the screen. Wade, right side, 6 to shoot. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Now here's Barnes. Barnes screen on Day. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And it's Cole missing.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Boston. He hits the second from the line.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness.
Here's Cole. Here's Bosch. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And that one's good. 6 points for Carmelo. Anthony. Miami trails by 3. Dang kicks to Wade. There's the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Well, he shot 73% from the line last year. Fairly average in terms of where he stands in the league.
A different look for Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Josh McRoberts. And it's Granger in for Luol Deng. Now here's Anthony. He has 6. Puts it up from 12. That's good. Anthony's got 8 points.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wade against Ellis. And it's Wade penetrating. Shot's good. Wade's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Anthony. Barnes screen on Granger. And here's Anthony for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
Second quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the... First 2 quarters. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosch in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Chalmers against Conley. Right side Bosch. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. 5 to shoot. Rebound Boston.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Anthony drawing the double team. And here is Conley. 6 points for him. Back to Garnett. Deflects the pass. And it's Miami with the rebound. McRoberts has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston leading by 7. Here's Beal. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Wade with it. He's got 13. Now a timeout called by Miami.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dang, a screen on Conley. Here's Chalmers. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all, huh, guys? They've missed their first 3 shots in the 3rd quarter.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Chalmers against Conley. Bosch, a screen on Conley. Feeds to Wade. Back to Chalmers. 6 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
To end the drought. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Napier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Boston also with the sub, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Terrence Jones. Here's Napier, following the score by Kevin Garnett. It's tipped. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's dribble.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
16 seconds on the shot.
Boston leading by 12. And it's Conley penetrating. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He hits both from the stripe.
You know, an interesting study came out recently that argued that steals are really undervalued, not just because they create high-percentage scoring opportunities at the other end, but also there just aren't that many players who really excel in that area.
Now, here's Chalmers. 7 points in the game. Batum attacking, throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. They get Luol Deng.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb. Guys, here in the second half, they're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
For Boston, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. You talk about steals, one of the harder stats to replace. Some players just have the knack.
Yeah, you know, when you replace a guy who can take the ball away from opponents, a great stealer, I mean, it's hard to replace that in your lineup. Steals require a special knack, quickness, anticipation. You know, guys that do a good job of ball hawking can really get into an opposing player's head, too.
And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I think he was just enjoying the moment up there.
Here's Napier, covered by Conley. Napier kicks to Chalmers. To the wing right side. Here's McRoberts. And Anthony with the block. Kicks to Beal. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Boy, what a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Here's Napier. Dishes it to Deng. There's the pass to Napier. And here's Chalmers from the arc. But they'll get another chance. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Miami. Anderson, he's checked in for Bosh. Granger comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And then for Boston, Terrence Jones is checked in for Garnett. Randolph comes in for Anthony. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Beal. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
And it's Conley penetrating. Plenty of space. And it's Boston with another.
You know, that mid-range jump shot may be an underutilized tool in today's NBA, but it's really serving this team well.
In fact, it very well might be the strongest area of their game offensively.
Here's Cole. Deng kicks to Cole. Fires the 3. Good. Cole's got 7.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Pass to Bazemore. Rebound by Napier. Miami trails by 16. Deng passes to Cole. And he drops it in from the low post. Cole's got 7 points for the quarter. And here's Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Anderson with the block. Granger with the screen for Deng. And that one goes long. Boston leading by 14. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bazemore. Boston again missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Anderson dishes to Cole. Here's Napier. And it would have counted it. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect. The gorgeous feed there.
Boston with the ball. They lead by 14. On the floor for Boston. Harrison Barnes is out there with Ellis. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's Anthony. And it's Garnett in at the 4. And Miami has possession following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Here's Cole. Back to Anderson. Stolen by Randolph. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Dang with it. Anderson, a screen on Anthony. Dang goes in. Rebound, Boston. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Cole, covered by Barnes. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. Barnes kicks to Randolph. That drops.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it. You heard talk last year of the NBA perhaps considering adding a 4-pointer as a shot. Something you only really see in celebrity games for charity, and it would certainly have had a huge impact if it was implemented, but I think that would be a reach, folks. Let's stay with the 3-pointer.
Jones checked in for Boston. Batum comes in for Kevin Garnett. And McRoberts kicks to Bosh. There's the feed to McRoberts. He dishes it to Wade. To stop the run. That's good. And guys, to be clear, that 4-point line was really just something talked about, whispered about. No real traction as this is even a remote possibility. At one point, however, the scene was said about the 3-point shot. And now it's a huge part of the game.
I don't buy it, though, Kevin. I just can't imagine a 4-point shot. It would seem to just destroy everything that had built up over the course of the game if you just allow a guy to shoot a half quarter for 4 points to win the game. I don't see this happening.
Now here's Anthony, following the miss by Chris Bosh. Jones sets the pick for Anthony. He feeds it to Jones. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Boston leading by 19. Here's Barnes. And again, it's Boston converting.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. That's tipped. Stolen by Ellis. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Boston. Wade passes to Chalmers. Inside to Bosh. Back to Chalmers. Wade drives in. Good D by Jones.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Boston making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
Well, shooting a lot of free throws is a hallmark of the league's top scorers. Generally, it's a way to be efficient. The jump shot, not always going to be there for players. So to be able to physically impact the game by attacking the paint, drawing contact, drawing fouls, that's really what the Stars can do.
Outside, Batum. Barnes screen on Bosh. Batum attacking, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Batum. 10 points and 1 steal. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, he's really tapped into his potential today, guys.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Granger comes in for good.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their what we saw before.
As he can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Boston dictating the flow. Nelson, right side. And again, it's Boston converting.
Time to turn out the light.